Hello. You probably already know that many cartoons made by the most important studios come with a bunch of hidden messages. Of course, if you want to spot them, you'll have to look at the screen very carefully, and if possible, without blinking. However, if you're already almost touching the monitor with your nose and still can't find the Easter eggs, don't worry, because in today's video we're going to reveal 5 secret messages hidden in different animation films. Let's get it on. Moana. Frankly, the stunningly charming and beautiful cartoon Moana is so nice to watch that you don't even want to waste your time looking for hidden messages, but we still managed to find some for you. Do you remember the scary and creepy scene at the very beginning of the film? Can you tell us who is depicted on the wicker rug? You probably will answer that this is Te Kā, the evil goddess of fire, lava, and all sorts of nastiness. But look at the image again, and with a little bit more attention. Who else is similar to this terrible monster? This is Marshmallow, the snow guard, created by Elsa to protect the castle, and the famous magic hook of Maui can be seen as a talisman on David's neck in Lilo and Stitch. Or did Maui borrow the pendant from the Hawaiian surfer for his semi-divine affairs? Inside Out. Every Pixar animated film is filled with references to other films, but they're hidden so cleverly that it's almost impossible to find them. Unless of course you know where to look, which is exactly what we're about to tell you. Well, what do we have in this scene? The little protagonist, some scattered markers, a cozy living room. Wait, but what's that in the basket on the table? Yes, a magazine, and on its cover you can see Colette Tattoo, the main female character of the film Ratatouille. Well, seems that this magazine is devoted to high cuisine. However, in Inside Out you can find even references to the same film. For example, in the scene where Riley is building a house of cards, the whole family is depicted on the cards. Here, Dad is wearing a mustache, her mum's wearing glasses, and the little girl herself. Zootopia. This animated film has many references, and the watching process can turn into a real guessing game. So if you've already seen Zootopia a couple of times and think that nothing can surprise you at this point, pay close attention to the scenes we're going to show you. For example, on the ice rink you can see an elephant dad with his 2 daughters, who are dressed exactly like Elsa and Anna from the animated film Frozen. The only thing missing is the braids, right? And on one of the shelves of the strange club where Judy and Nick come searching for information, you can see the magic lamp from Aladdin. Well, and whose photograph is this on the information board in the secret lamb lab? It's some sad wolf on a bench, which looks like an animal copy of the famous meme with sad Keanu Reeves. Of course, there are many more secrets, and even the director of the film claims that there are so many hidden messages in the cartoon that it could take you more than an hour to find them all. According to him, they have been working for so long on Zootopia that the studio workers had enough time to come up with all kinds of crazy Easter eggs. Well, what can we say? Mischief definitely managed. WALL-E. There are many Easter eggs hidden in the animated story of the touching robot that shovels out piles of trash in a post-apocalyptic future. There are a lot of small details in the movie, and it's easy to hide some cool secrets and make it invisible to the simple viewer. For example, among things on WALL-E's shelf you can see the famous green dinosaur Rex and the piggy bank from Toy Story. Eva's garbage sculpture built by the small robot was made, among other things, with a classic Pixar lamp. And in one scene you can see the Pizza Planet car, which appears in almost every Pixar film. Yes, he's almost like Stan Lee, except it's a car. And here's another funny fact about the animated movie. Passing through the atmosphere of the Earth, WALL-E crashes into a pile of garbage, and the last piece that he throws away from itself is the Sputnik 1, the first satellite of our planet launched by the USSR back in 1957. By the way, if you ever wondered why this small robot is called WALL-E and not Bob or Steve, then here's the answer. WALL-E is actually a shortened version of the famous animator Walt Disney, whose full name was Walter Elias Disney. Coco. The animated movie Coco recently appeared on cinemas all over the world, so we'll try to avoid any spoilers in case you haven't seen this amazing film. In one of the scenes shown in the trailer, the dog of the main character is rushing across the city chasing a magic bone and almost knocks down a little boy eating corn. But if you take a closer look, no, not on the corn but on his clothes, you can see that his shoes look like small cars, and on the side of each you can see the number 95. This was the racing number of legendary racer Lightning McQueen, the main character of the movie Cars, which is also a Pixar movie. Other Pixar characters like Nemo, Mike Wazowski and Buzz Lightyear also made an appearance. Moreover, in the film you can see a lot of references to the traditional Mexican culture, so if you've always wanted to learn more about it, then we totally recommend you to watch it. So, boys and girls, have you discovered any secret messages in other animated films? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you haven't checked Jelly Gummy Bear's channel yet, you should do it right away. You'll certainly like all the funny experiments with the jelly bear, cool life hacks, awesome homemade stuff and exciting adventures that are waiting for you on the channel. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks, and we'll be right back to you as fast as we can.